Ready for your headliner tonight? Your final comic of the night? Yes? You guys ready for your headliner? She's looking off in the corner here. Are you ready for your headliner? There we go. All right. This gentleman is a regular at the world-famous Comedy Store in Hollywood, California. You've probably seen him on 1,000 Ways to Die on Spike TV. Huge round of applause for the very funny P.J. Stansbury.
What's up, fuckers? What's going on? Las Vegas, Friday night. What's going on? Who's getting fucked up? Oh, here's some shit. Yeah. Shit. What's going on? What's that? I'll do that in a minute. Don't rush me, Tiger. Don't rush me. This town needs a last call, and I need to freaking chill out. Even if it's a fake last call, this town needs somebody at 1:30 on a bell tower, just ringing a bell, so we all know it's 1:30 where it's normal last call. Everywhere else, go home and get some sleep. Everywhere else, you freaking wake, you go outside at 6 in the morning to buy freaking beer, cops will arrest your ass. Here, they high-five you. Where you going? It's 6 o'clock, it's still early. You get beer? I'll be off shift in 5 minutes. I'll meet up with you, dude. So we get wasted together. We'll shoot my gun. How we all doing up in the balcony? Oh, my God. Just make sure nobody's playing air guitar to the song I come out to. That irritates me sometimes. You ever see the guy in a bar playing air guitar? You ever see this idiot? Thinks he's a fucking superstar? Check me out, man. Look what I'm doing. I got the freaking guitar here at home. I'm a rock star. No, you're a single divorced asshole. That's what you are. She's still playing air guitar. You're 40 years old in your bathroom. And that's just in your socks and your dirty freaking boxer shorts. That's why your wife left you, moron. Go get a real guitar and learn something normal. Or put the goddamn plastic guitar with the freaking rainbow colored buttons away. Idiot. That's why I don't come over your house anymore. You're a jackass. Video games. I don't freaking play them. I had Atari until I was 8, and I got a BB gun. Didn't need a video game ever again. As soon as you get a BB gun, video games are freaking obsolete. It's like, yeah, you want to come over my house and play Atari? No, I'll come over your house and shoot you in the face with my freaking Crossman 10 pumps. That's what I'll do. Let's go in the woods and kill something, dude. Got a BB gun. I don't need to freaking, want to play Pong? No, jerk off. I want to play NFL prime time. No, I want to go shoot shit. That's what I want to do. I'll shoot your Atari, and then you won't have it no more. And you can cry like an asshole. That's why you're fat. Just play your freaking video game all day. Idiot. Hate those people. Oh my God, man. Freaking Vegas, this town is killing me. Got chased by a cop on a Segway the other day. Anybody see that? Cops on the Segway, the security guard on the Segway. Who are you going to catch? Who are you catching on a Segway? Really? Segway? Goes 2 miles an hour. I mean, what do you get? 3 other retards on a Segway? Hey, I need backup. 3 other morons pull up. Are you going to chase somebody? I'll branch off to the left, you branch off to the right, I'll go straight. We'll get him. 2 minutes later, you see him? No, he's walking too fast. I'm on a Segway. Can't catch him. And why are you wearing a fucking helmet? How are you going to get hurt on a Segway? Thing balances itself. You fall off that, you're an idiot. Probably the same guy with a smart car. I hate those damn things. Saw one in the parking lot. If it's one of you guys, leave. Dumbest thing ever, smart car. Look at me, I'm green. I got a green footprint. Jerk off. It's a great idea if you want to save money on gas. What happens when you hit a squirrel and you die? What happens then? Huh? Huh? Dummy? I saw it on the news. Guy in a smart car hit a squirrel, car flipped over, and the driver died. The squirrel, concussion. They interviewed him on the news. I mean, I might have been really high, I don't know how he was talking, but he had a bandage, he had an ice pack, he's like, I don't know what the hell happened. So I was just trying to cross the street, I saw a hot little chipmunk on the other side of the road, and here comes Dummy in his stupid car, he hits me, and now my hair's all messed up, and she won't talk to me. Stupid thing. Tiger Woods isn't winning the golf anymore because he's not banging whores. That's it. He was so good when he was banging loser chicks with 1 tooth missing. You had to pay. How you got to pay somebody $10 million for cheating on your wife? You don't pay your wife? You don't pay the chick I slept with? Because Gloria Allred or whatever hell freaking I'd like to kill that lady. Freaking media whore. Hate that lady. Tiger, but yeah, he's not winning no wars. He's not banging all the pigs. But then they say, well, so, you know, he's been nursing an injury. How you get hurt in golf? Want to explain that to me, Tiger? How you get hurt in golf? What, your feet hurt from walking on the grass? Can't be your shoulder because that idiot in the ice cream suit carries your bag. So how you get hurt? I mean, there's only one acceptable injury in golf. If you walk behind somebody when they're teeing off and they smack you in the face with the golf club. And it's acceptable. You get a couple stitches over your eye, but you can still play. All these freaking pro athletes don't play when they get hurt. Come on, you sissy. What's the matter? Remember Shaq a couple years ago? Remember when he missed like half a season because he had the ingrown toenail? Remember that? Can't play, coach, got turf toe. Really, asshole? You make $20 million a year? You got 2 size 19 feet? And a sore toe? You cut that toe off. You go get yourself an 18.5 sneaker. You get out there and you play, Tiger. There's no crying in baseball. Kidding me? I got circumcised people when I was 19. I was back in the game 10 days later. Spring break, Daytona Beach, Florida, 1990. Banging. With stitches in my little man. Nobody was paying me nothing. He said, coach, put me in the game. I'm ready. I know my face is all banged up. I'll wear a mask. Throw me in. So I threw him in. Did he bleed? Yeah. But soldiers bleed. That's what happens. Wake up the next day, you peel it off your underwear. Well, it's stuck. Yeah, you wet it, you peel it off, and then you take the stitches out on your own, just like I did, with the same scissors and tweezers that I cut my toenails with. I'm not scared. Little athlete's penis never hurt nobody. A little alcohol, you're good to go. The day after I got it done, I woke up with a boner. Oh, that shit hurt. Ran downstairs, my mom was having coffee with her friend, I was pitching a tent in my tighty-whities. Like, Mom, where are the Percocets? She turned around, she said, what the heck? Get that out of my face. I said, it doesn't matter. I'm not ashamed. Just give me the freaking pills. I'm dying over here. This thing's bleeding. It doesn't even look like a penis anymore. It's like some of the roast beef counter at a deli. It looked horrible. But for like a week, I had a black penis. But it was just a bruise. It wasn't really black. It hurt so bad. Oh, my God. Can't stand this. It's hot. Cheers. Who's drinking? Let's drink. Let's do this, people. Ugh. I should have done that. Now I'm going to have to poop. Hey, Jaeger goes right through you. Right through you. I mean, I'm 41, man. Pooping is scary nowadays. It's not like it was when I was in my 20s, man, or even my early 30s. Where are my guys in here over 40? Clap. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Remember when you weren't afraid to fart? Remember the good old days when farting didn't scare the hell out of you? And you just blow out random farts whenever you want it, lock the windows on your friends, no big deal. Yeah. Try blowing out a random fart post 40. You are in trouble, my friend. End up crapping your pants in Kmart. Think you're all alone in the aisle? I can blow this out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, it's running. Oh, it's touching my nuts. It's touching my nuts. Oh, I got a 20-minute ride home. I'm going to get a rash. This is ridiculous. And you got to drive home on one cheek. And you get home, you run to the bathroom, you try and get it out, and you get that dangler. You ever get the dangler? You know what I'm talking about, that one turd. It's not quite heavy enough to break off on its own. It's hanging, we all get it. Everybody gets it. Humans get it, man. Humans always get it. And you're on the toilet and it's like hanging there and you're like, come on, man. Come on. I got nothing left. And so you gotta do a lift and pull. You gotta lift one cheek and pull and try and snap it in half. And half of it breaks off, but you still got a little piece left in there, and you're like, oh. So then you gotta do the old toilet shake. You gotta shake, and then it shoots back up. And you gotta go back every 20 minutes and re-wipe so you don't get skid marks or a rash. That's why I switched to baby wipes, man. Yeah, aren't they great? Baby wipes? Oh, my butthole feels like it's been in the dryer with a bounce pad. Just soft, smells good. I mean, I can't really smell. But don't put the baby wipes next to the Clorox bleach pads. You'll mess your shit up. I mean, it kills all the germs that cause bad breath, but it burns, boy. I mean, I wish it, don't you, I mean, like, after 40, don't you wish it? I mean, God's greatest invention has got to be a dog's butt. Don't you wish you had a dog's ass? No wiping. Just boom. And you wipe it on the rug. And you're good. No worries. That's right, you can even lick it. It's so clean they lick it, and you let them lick your face after. That's how clean a dog's ass is. I know, I'm like, oh, I don't care. Lick my face, lick my face. Doesn't matter. So when they lick the pink bead, and they just rub, her tongue wraps around it, it's like, come on, stop it. I just take out a rubber band and snap it. Yeah, it's bad. Back in the gym again. Feeling strong. Anybody else back in the gym? In your 40s, feeling good? Got the moves back. I mean, I'm not fighting. Just strictly treadmill and shit. You gotta start slow when you're 40. You get back in the gym, they got the treadmills now and they got the TV on them. Come on, it's genius. Whoever came up with the TV on the treadmill should get a Nobel Prize. Him and, or her, and whoever came up with the sundress. Because even fat girls look good in those. You know, they're gonna be tan though, they're gonna be tan. But you get on the treadmill, you know, and you're watching the show, and you're walking. This is good. It feels good, it's easy. You're about a mile and a half in, you're like, I am chafing like a son of a bitch. Just rub it. You start doing this. You start moving over. And you hear him behind you, did he poop his pants on a treadmill? Nah, man, my taint is on fire. Oh, Christ. So you're like, let me try something else. I'll try another thing. So then you get on the, what do they call it, the eucalyptus? The eucalyptus. Yeah, eucalyptus. You get on that. Hey, you get on that thing, and you're like, all right, it's good. You get 7 minutes in, you're like, okay, I'm stroking out. This is freaking ridiculous. That's like 8 exercises in one. It's too much for me. So you try to, so I'm like, let me try something else. I try to jump rope. So I'm like, you know, I figured it was easy when I was 6. What the hell, I'll try it, right? Jump a rope. And I'm doing the crisscross. And about a minute in, I'm like, I need a goddamn cigarette. It's just killing me. You go outside, you're smoking. Like, what are you doing? You're just doing all this cardio. Yeah, I need to breathe, asshole. I need to get some chemicals. It's ridiculous. But then, guys, if you go back to the gym after you're 40 and you're going to do jump rope, a little safety tip, don't wear boxer shorts. Man, I got home, I thought I had ball cancer. I said, why do they hurt so bad? Oh my God, they're swollen. Because they're just banging like them bangers used to get in the 80s. Somebody's like, you know, you got to get yourself, what you need is you need boxer briefs and you need baby powder. You'll be fine. Like, all right, you know, I'll do that. So I'll buy some boxer briefs. They're nice and soft, cottony, like a bird's nest. And then you get a nice handful of freaking baby powder and poof, rub it in there. Good. Then you go back, you hit the treadmill, you're like, all right, this is good. This is smooth. This is nice. Smooth. But nobody told me, and it doesn't say on the bottle, that sweat and baby powder makes fucking sandpaper. I was driving home like my butt is on fire. I gotta check this thing. So you get home, you do the old mirror check. Check it out. It was so red. It looked like I got branded at a cattle ranch. I was like, I gotta call my mother. So, who else you gonna call, right? Remember when you were a little kid, you had a sore hinder? Your mom laid you on the bed, she'd be like, put your legs up tight. And she got the Q-tip with the Vaseline. There you go, darling. There you go. There you go. All good tomorrow. All good tomorrow. Just no friction. Just sit around. It's good. She wouldn't do it. I'm not putting Vaseline in your ass. You're 40 years old. What's it matter? So it's a little hairier than it was when you used to do it. Just don't jam your finger in there. It's weird. I mean, I got my prostate checked recently. Not a big deal. It wasn't bad at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's Filipino doctors, small fingers. But, you know, I mean, like, but I wasn't really concerned about the cancer thing. What I was concerned with is, I heard horror stories that if they touch your prostate just right, instant boner, bang, bust a nut right off the bat. Yeah, so I was like, that is not happening to me. So before I went, I hopped in the shower, I rubbed out too. As I clean the pipes out, let's do this, Dr. Wrong. Let's do this, just freaking go ahead. But he was like, lay on your side, put your leg up. I'm like, oh, come on, can't you just do it like we're gay or something? Just like that. Just put it in. It's a big deal. Gotta stop shaving my testes. Anybody else grooming? Anybody else manscaping? Hey guys, in the day of manscaping, can I just say something, gentlemen? Let's do it, okay? Manscape. It's 2012. Why are there still 5-inch freaking pubes in the urinal? It's like a goddamn kelp patch. There's seaweed in there. And then why is it falling out? Why is it all just falling out? It's like the bald guys. I mean, like, not anybody that's old, but like, can we please make toupees illegal? Can we make a law? Why do guys that wear toupees have no confidence when they don't have them on? They get all this confidence when they put that stupid thing on their head. Okay, look at me, man. I got a full head of hair. No, dude, you don't. It looks fake. Oh, nobody knows. Dude, somewhere up in heaven, Davy Crockett's running around saying, who's got my hat? You got a freaking raccoon on your head, dude. It looks terrible. I had a boss used to wear one. He thought nobody knew. I'm like, dude, Helen Keller knows you wear a freaking toupee. Look at the damn thing. It's 8 different colors. What are you doing? Just take it off. It's ridiculous. Oh, my God. Anyway, I'll go back to the gym. I'm going to go back to the gym because I want to say something. Anybody, when you're in the gym, anybody go to the gym? I mean, we're a big fitness country now, right? Except for the 80% that are all fat and obese and overweight. But there's always a girl, and this is no offense to girls at all, but there's always a girl in there, every time I go, and it's one particular, who's getting married soon. And she's got a trainer. She wants to get in shape for the wedding day, right? And she's a little fat, she's not really in that good a shape, but she wants to get in shape for the wedding. I said, why don't you want to get in shape for the rest of your life? Just one day? And all she does, she's like this, working out. And she's doing nothing. All she does the whole time, the trainer, talk about her wedding, talk about her wedding, talk about her wedding. No offense, ladies, no offense, but can we be honest? No one gives a shit about your wedding but you. Nobody cares. In fact, you're the most annoying people on earth up to your wedding day. It's totally irritating. Thank you, because it's true. My wedding, my wedding, my wedding, my wedding. Watch Bridezillas. Anybody watch that freaking show? That freaking train wreck? All the chicks on there? It's proof positive that there is somebody for everybody, because there are some ugly freaking bitches on that freaking show. And they're always like, I want to be the prettiest one at my wedding. I want to be the prettiest one at my wedding. Well, that's only going to happen if you get married in a haunted house, because you are fucking ugly. Maybe if you cut your head off or put a bag on it. Just saying. Stop talking about your freaking wedding. You may want to smash one of these weights over your head. It's annoying. Holy Christ. I had to go back to the gym though, because I was gonna. I'm good. 110/60. I'm good. Because I tried that insanity workout. Anybody buy that freaking thing? Anybody buy the insanity workout? Yeah, I bought that, and I tried the fitness disc just to see what kind of shape you're in. I got about 7 minutes into that thing. I was like, okay, this thing's going right back in the fucking box. Are you kidding me? That thing should come with pads to put around all your furniture, so while you're in the middle of it, when your pants freak out, and you hit your head, you don't freaking die, and you wake back up, you're like, okay, I'm okay, let's get back into this. That freaking thing is crazy. Holy shit. Are you nuts? Oh my God. You ever have gas on an airplane? But like fall asleep? You fall asleep on the airplane and you wake up and everybody's looking, you're like, what are you looking at me like that for? You're like, oh, I know. I must have been blowing farts like a crazy man when I was sleeping. And you're trapped in those seats, man. Like if you're on an aisle and you're farting and there's somebody trapped, they're just trapped in there. And you're just like, that guy didn't crap my pants on the plane, man. I did get thrown up on a plane. That ever happened to anybody? Not even by a baby, by a full-grown jerk-off. Some guy had a freaking sinus infection or something. I'm watching him walk up the aisle. I'm like, this guy's all fucked up. Something bad's gonna happen. And he stops right next to me. He's in the line for the toilet. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell's gonna happen here? I'm like, yeah, unbuckling so I can get the freak out of the way. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be bad. And all of a sudden he just goes, throws up, and he just goes back. And he just threw up all over the guy in front of him, splashed all down my arm, and I'm like, what? And he's on the ground, and he's laying there, with his eyes are rolling back in his head, and he's throwing up, and there's puke in his ears and stuff, and me, and the guy over here, and the guy right here are all just looking at him. And somebody goes, roll him over, he's gonna choke! And all three of us like, yeah, who's touching him first? I'm not an EMT. I am not obligated to save this asshole. Plus, he threw up on me. So we flipped him over. He was all right. But then I was like, excuse me, stewardess, can I have a cigarette? You can't smoke on a plane. Asshole just threw at me. I think, what if it's a virus? We're all going to die tomorrow. I just have a cigarette? They wouldn't let me. I'm like, I'll defend myself in court if I smoke on a plane. I'll be a judge. The guy threw at me. I thought it was like freaking anthrax. I had to have a cigarette, man. I thought we were all going to die. Anybody smoking here? Smokers? I know nobody likes to admit it anymore because we're all such pussies in this country. But you do, yeah. Okay, so smokers. Okay, little thing for the smokers. That's what you have to do if you're a smoker, and this is to avoid all the freaking asshole mooches out there. All right, what you need is a shirt like this with a pocket, and you need a watch. And on top of that, you need a decoy pack. The decoy pack has 2 cigarettes in it. So people go, yo, Mick, I get a cigarette? Nah, I only got 2 left. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to take your last one. That's right, asshole. Keep walking. They're $8. Not giving you shit. Hey, where? Full one's right here, asshole. That's where the full pack's at. Fake one's right here. Decoy pack. Use it. It works. Or just give them the time. I get a cigarette? Yeah, it's 9:33. What? No, I wanted a cigarette. That's what I said. It's 27 minutes to 10. Why you give me the time? It's time for you, my friend, to buy your own freaking cigarettes. The store's right down there. And it's always the person that doesn't smoke, and they break your balls when you smoke around them when they're sober. You know, oh, don't smoke, it stinks. Oh, it stinks. I'm an ex-smoker. And then they get 3 glasses of wine and they're mooching cigarettes off you all freaking night. Yeah, can I get a cigarette? You? How about that, jerk off? Because then they take 1 or 2 drags, they throw it on the ground and they step on it. Did you just step on a whole fucking cigarette? No more for you, asshole. Don't ever ask again. Jerk off. Had a homeless guy ask me for a drag on my cigarette the other day. You know how disgusting that is? I was like, yeah. I woke up today and I thought, PJ, you know what's missing from your life? Hepatitis. Let's throw our hat into that ring. I said, why don't I just give you a cigarette, dude? He's like, no, I don't want a whole one. I just want to take a drag of yours. said, I would rather share a rubber with my father. Yes, that is the response I was expecting, because it is that disgusting. But that's cleaner than sharing a cigarette with a homeless man. What am I going to get? Freaking herpes? I get shit. Look at your teeth. What are you, rocks? It's freaking disgusting. I don't like homeless people that much. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I bought a shirt off one once for $1 in LA. A Hawaiian shirt, Boone Chakalaka is his name, he always sells shit. And I got a rule about buying clothes off homeless people that says don't, because it's pretty disgusting. And what are you gonna get that freaking, scabies or some shit, or freaking bugs, So I mean, like, no, you take it home and wash it, good, Boone Chakalaka's a good salesman. He's gay, garbage bag pusher, whatever, homeless. What are you gonna do? He's gotta make money too, man. Can't make it all blowing people. You know what I mean? And I imagine he probably doesn't get paid that much anyway, maybe $3-4 for a Hummer. You know what I mean? He's definitely not what Obama had in mind when he said gay marriage was cool. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not for any marriage whatsoever. I think it's just fucking stupid. This day and age. 70% of people get freaking divorced anyways. And it's always the people that go out for like 7 years and they make up and they break up and they make up and they break up and they make up and they break up. And then they're like, oh, we'll get married, make it all better. And then they get divorced 6 months later. You had to make your parents spend $100,000 to break up, asshole? I hope your dad fucking sues your ass. I hope he takes you to court and gets all his goddamn money back. I went out with a girl for 7 years. She's married now to somebody else. Fuck that shit. We broke up a long time ago. We went to Miami together, and anybody been to Miami? Yeah, South Beach. You got the topless optional beach, and you got the gay section, the regular section, and then the topless optional thingy. And then so we were in the topless optional section, and she's like, I was in the water, and I had those shitty freaking 7-Eleven sunglasses with the fluorescent freaking stems, I'm in the water, I'm looking at her, there's like 3 girls with their tops off. And here comes Dummy in the water. And she was kind of flat. And she's like, PJ, did you see all the boobs in the water? Like, that's a loaded fucking question. But yeah, I did. Well, should I take off my top? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Well, why not? Just, no. Well, what would you say if I took my top off? I would tell everybody on the beach you're my brother. That's what I would do. I'd go over there, you're irritating me. I mean, look at real tits. You make me feel like a fucking pedophile. You weirdo. Is it wrong to say that? Yeah, what the hell? What are you gonna do? It's okay. My mother told me when I was a little kid, PJ, if you got nothing nice to say, you say whatever the fuck you want. So I run with it. Sure, every now and then I get punched in the face, but stitches build character. What are you gonna do? Before I go, though, I want to thank the ladies in the audience for not throwing their panties at me. It's very distracting. Happened last week, like right where you were sitting, lady threw her panties at me, they hit me right in the face. I was like, this is fucking cool. I feel like Tom Jones. But then I woke up the next day, no shit, yeast infection, left eye, weirdest thing ever. How the hell's that happen, right? Yeah, it's all red, it's all puffy, it's all cloudy, it smells disgusting. And you gotta walk around for a week with a loaf of freaking bread on your face because they don't make Vagisil eye drops. You can't get them anywhere you go. What are you gonna do? Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to my stupidity. My name's PJ Stansbury. Thanks for supporting live comedy. Let's get Jeremy back at you.
Keep it going for PJ Stansbury, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for coming out and spending your Friday night with us. Big round of applause, actually, for all the comics you guys saw tonight. One more time for Be Strong. Let him hear it. Keep it going for Mr. Anthony Padilla. And another big round of applause for PJ Stansbury. Let him hear it, guys. Again, we are here 7 nights a week, 7 o'clock, 8:30. Also, we have a great show at 5:30. It's going to be starting June 4th. It's the Anthony Padilla's Happy Hour Comedy. So if you get a chance, please